Alright, hey there Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here, and welcome back to another episode of the Okami HD Let's Play. If you did miss out during the last one, well, we have just went and crossed on through Yarspit, and we are now finally here in the tiny village of Ponc'tan. Now, doing a little bit of some research, I kind of do know a little bit about the way of the land, about how we need to go and walk around through here, and if we head all the way up into this direction here, there is this hut where you can go and talk to the shopkeeper, and his name is going to be with Geno, and he does have a special weapon that we can go and pick up around within this way, and let's see what that's all about. So what our usual customers say: "You're a guard, aren't you? We hardly see any here these days." "Well, listen up, God Wolf. I collect things that I find in the forest, and it's sort of a hobby. Do you want to go and play shop with me? It's a pretty serious game." Well, you know what? Let's go and, of course, do that. Now, these guys kind of almost look a little bit like Issued, right? Well, if you guys do recall, I believe this is Issued's original stopping grounds, but it seems like Issued is not going to be chilling around over here with us for today, which, you know what? I actually kind of feel a little bit happy that we don't really have to worry about having Issued all that too much, kind of stopping in our tracks every so often to go and kind of speak on over towards to us, so that's kind of helpful. But it is kind of sad that we don't really have him here, because I don't know if he is feeling like a little bit uncomfortable with him having to be here within this area and whatnot, but there's a little bit of some extra other things that we still have to kind of figure out for everything that's gonna be going on right now with the issue. But we're gonna go and sell some things here, and we're gonna get ourselves with this 8th wonder so that we can be able to have this with us so that we can use it at some point later on down the road here. Okay, so there we are, and there is the 8th wonder. We're gonna buy that and sell it out. Oh, and also too, before we also go and forget, let's just make sure that we go and buy some of these mermaid coins, because it's a good thing that here in Ponc'tan you can go and buy yourself with some extra mermaid coins, because we want to make sure that if we ever do need to do any type of teleporting or anything of that type of nature, we want to make sure that we do have that with us. But let's kind of get a little bit of a better look on our sword here so that we can go and see how cool that this item is going to be all about. So we're going to put this as our main weapon right there, and let's go and see it out here. That actually looks really badass. I really like how the fact is that like the gear kind of like moves on its own, which it looks really nice. I love all the design that Capcom went and like put out onto all these different swords. They have like their neat own little type of charm that's around over this way. So let's go into talking over here to Kunun out here, and another local that we can go and speak around a little bit to figure out what is happening around within our way. So hey, you're a wolf. So how did you manage to go and get into this village? Well, if you guys don't know, we did use a specialized hammer, which the hammer decided to show up once again and help ourselves out a little bit here. So that's how we went and headed on into this way. So it must be fun playing about outside. Actually, no, it's not. Heading on outside out of this area, Kunun, I'm just going to say right now that Yarspit is not going to be your friend, because you only have like a very short, limited amount of time, or else you're going to get yourself lost, and you could potentially get yourself a game over, and I don't really want that to happen. So if only I could go and paint like Issue, and they'll be able to go and help out with the gods. Well, if Issue was here with, if Issue was here with me, it would be pretty nice to go and help you out. But unfortunately, Issue is a little bit of a coward, I guess, or something that's happening where he feels a little bit uncomfortable within our time of this way. But let's check a little bit more within this area here in the back part and see what else is happening. So we head down this way. It looks like we can go and see that there's different type of little sculptures here. We got one for a cucumber, and we actually got one for a we got ourselves one for, like an eggplant as well, too. Interesting type of sculptures there, but seems like they, did pretty well around within those. Now, speaking around with, like, different sculptures and whatnot, I actually went to a group project, that I had to go and, do, and it was really nice. It was something for like all like Christmas orientated. I don't know if I already told you guys about this before, but there are some pretty neat sculptures down there, and also some pretty nice cool light up type of stuff for Christmas, and took some really nice good shots around with all those different stuff that was happening there. So we got something happening up here into this way. Something tells me that this is going to be probably our continuation of our main story there. I'm going to probably hold that off for now. I do want to go and check around with some other extra areas here. And it looks like you can kind of go and use your specialized vine techniques to get around into all these different ways. Because, I don't know, is that going to have probably a chest down there? We'll have to see. But I'm going to go and head through this way, though, and meet up with another local that's down here. We got some with Maya. So, you're a bit of a small wolf, aren't you? And it looks like you're wearing some kind of strange makeup. You're the first visitor in this village who isn't a Ponicle. Well, my name is Maya, so pleased to meet you. So it looks like this is going to be a part of what is happening here within our time of Ponc'tan. So, you know, there was a lost child in the forest the other day, and she wandered even deeper into the forest, and then disappeared through a spirit gate looking like almost possessed. Well, we'll go and hold that off. Hey, where are you going? Aren't you going to be interested in my story? Really? Do I have to go and talk to you even a little bit longer? Fine. Well, spirit gates are like that lies deeper inside the forest. It's a strange gate that takes you to another place at another time. But the people say that opening up the gate invites misfortune, so we particles always make sure that we steer well clear of it. But when I saw the girl wandering deeper into the forest, I decided to go and follow because I was worried about her. I saw the gate open the moment that she stood before us, and then it was like she's been swallowed up. Do you think that I should go and tell the elder about this, Wolfie? I don't know. Let's go and probably just head out for now. We'll go and talk back to you in a quick second there, Maya. Just want to go and check around with some other things. Seems like I could actually go and walk around up into this area. Oh, this is pretty cool. Anything special up here if I go and keep on exploring up any more higher? Looks like there's like another hut or something up here. Yeah, I think there could be an extra thing or two. There has to be like a treasure chest or something up here, right? Probably not an extra house, but... No, there is another extra house. Okay. So who are you? Mura. That's amazing. A wolf with the same size as us. Was a bit suspicious if you go and ask me, but how did you manage to go and find your way so deep into Yarspit? Even the Odia tribe can't get a hold out of the fort for long. Well, you know what? We got the help with Kai, and she knew everything around out here. So any other creatures die out there is an instant. Long ago, there was an Onia girl who just got lost out there, though, and she was in a brink of death, poor thing. One of the tribe issued found her out there, but you go and helped her find her way back to the edge of the forest. It's funny remembering after all this time, though, but I suppose that she must be all grown up by now. So is there anything else that you need to go say? Issue became good friends with the girl that he rescued. He went to visited Webcare just a few times, but the other got really angry with her for neglecting his painting. In the end, Issue ran away, and that was a long, long time ago. Wonder what he's up to these days. Well, he's actually hanging out with us right now, but again, he is a coward, and he doesn't want to go and show his face into this village anyways, so that's, that was, everything that's been going on out here so far. Okay, so let's start making our way back down. Oh, no! Ah! Well, that was just great. Yeah, of course, just go and fall right down into the water below. Let's just go and keep on heading down from here. Yes, there we are. I think we made it now. Thank goodness. Now, have we been down here yet? I don't think so. But there's some extra more other goodies, so we want to make sure to go and pick those up. Okay, another one of those crystals, and also, hey, I think this could be something that we could go and do some digging around over here with. No? Come on, there has to at least be something to go and dig up here. Oh my god, that's a big flower. Okay, well, let's go and get a lot of attribute points out here for this one. Wow, that's for 30. Crazy. Okay, well, that's pretty nice. So thank you very much for that. Now, do we have anything to do any upgradings? Because I know that we haven't really done that for too long. You know what? Let's go and add some more to our ink, just so that we can at least go and have that a little bit extra for any other battles or anything that's going to happen now. Well, I guess let's go and head back to Maya. Because maybe she has some extra more stuff. So would like to go and tell you about the spirit gate again? No, not really. Well, I hope that the girl was swallowed up by the spirit gates. Okay, well, do you think that you should go and tell the elder about it, Wolfie? Okay, well, you know what? I think that's the last person that we need to go speak to anyways, right? And the elder should basically just be right in the main hub center of this place to begin with. So let's go and meet around up in here. Hey, do you mind if we go and head into this direction? So hold it right there. Are you some kind of wolf? Well, you can't just be an ordinary wolf if you got into a Ponc'tan like this. Well, we demand that you introduce yourself. Well, Issue would already be here, but unfortunately we can't do that. Well, that's weird. We can't usually understand animals. I have no idea what's going on inside this wolf's head. But this is a strange makeup and the divine instrument looks so, I have a feeling I've seen this somewhere before, too. Okay, well, maybe I have to go and probably do, like, a slow-mo, or maybe I could go and, so I thought so. But I suppose that we better let you in. Well, this is the home of the Ishaku, chief of the particles. He's resting inside the moment, so please go in. His old age become quite weak. His eyes are particularly bad, so keep that in mind. So make sure that you don't give him any trouble. Well, all that we had to go and do is just go and bark and just allow us ourselves to get in there to begin with. I recognize that smell. Who's there? No, it can't be. I knew that bark anywhere. You must be, Amy. Yes. Amy, it is you. How would you know about, like, within a certain bark? You know, like, any type of wolf, or even, like, a dog type of creature like this could just be able to just go and bark, right? So, how would you know that this would be Amaterasu or not? When you depart to this world after the brutal battle, I never imagined that I would ever go to see you again. My eyes have started to fail me, but in my old age, but I can't go and sense it. I sense that there's tears that you're trying to hide too, huh? You can't even see that at all. Yes, go ahead and ignore me. That's the Amy that I know. I don't know how you managed to go and make yourself so small, but that rudeness of yours leaves me in no doubt who you are. Well, there must probably be more things over here for him. I'm no longer the young boy that you remember me as, Amy. I have grown to become the leader of the Ponc'tan, and yes, I'm the legendary Swordsman Ishaku. Alright, so another person to go and interact out here with in this area, Ishaku. So I've gone up in the world since that we last met. What'd you say? Again, nothing, because Ishu would only be here to be our translator. You can give me that look, but I know that you're impressed. But really, I'm sensing something about you that worries me. Your divine powers have weakened considerably. I assume that you haven't retrieved all 13 of them yet, have you? Things have certainly changed since we last fought together. People no longer have faith in the gods like they used to, so I suppose that's only to be expected that you're weaker now. Well, it's sad to see you without your old strength, but let me tell you straight, Amy, in your current state, you can't possibly just fight off with the power of darkness. Again, no words. So tell me, don't you have a companion traveling with you this time? Well, we did, but Issue's not here. Is that a no? Then that means you came all the way alone? I wasn't expecting to see you with anyone in particular, mind you, but oh well, never mind, it's no big deal. Amy, I'm sure they already know this, but in your current state of, that you can't defeat the ruler of darkness, we Barnacles always knew that the darkness would come one day, and that's why that we've been trading the Celestial Envoys. You seem to have forgotten absolutely everything. Celestial Envoys are the messengers of the gods. The gods can't just live unless the people believe in them, so we Barnacles only communicate with the gods, and we train the artists to teach the world of their divine power. Then only the very best of us are chosen to give it the honor. The honor of being a Celestial Envoy. I was the 6th Celestial Envoy when I traveled with you, but I'm old now, but I'm not as strong as I used to. So I decided to take everything that I've learned and teach you to my people. But I've been very strict, but it's paid off. Now I almost all don't have what it takes to be a Celestial Envoy. So Amy, take a look around the village and talk to them. It's up to you to decide who will be the 7th Celestial Envoy, and whoever that you choose will accompany you on your journey. The amazing page will show you the world with your divine power. If people believe in you, your powers are sure to go return. And only then you will be able to go defeat with the darkness. What's that? Are you ignoring me again, are you? It doesn't matter, I can go and tell you that you're thinking anyways. You're thinking about the spirit gate, aren't you? Only a fool would be interested in something like that. That lonesome gate invites misfortune, I tell you, and if you open it, you'll be engulfed in a vile, sinister air. There's no reason in the world that you'll be able to go and open it. Anyways, you can't be opened without the trusty sword of the Digijimaru. Never mind, that's how is your search for the Celestial Envoy going. Must be hard to go and choose it with that talent here. Well, we already found out who our envoy is going to be. So what is there something that you want to go and tell me? Just for a second, I just don't have a grandson anymore. That's no good. Rascal gave up on his training and ran away. One of my treasure paintings. He's no longer a grandson of mine, and I'll wash my hands of him. Well, you know what? I think we should go and probably talk back to good old Ishun, because if you guys do recall, we have heard that name before. And we've heard about the Digijimaru, and Ishun is the one main guy that actually does have that particular item that we need to go and ask from him. So he does need to go and show up here, and we need to make sure that he is actually getting into this actual place. So even though if he goes and tries to say no, we're gonna try and hopefully try to force him into here. So where did he go, huh? Issued, I'm coming back to you, man. We should be showing up here anyways, right? You done yet? What? It looks like you want to go and say something, huh? Spirit Gate? Are you telling me that Leica went through it? You're easy to go and read as a book. Well, I ain't gonna go in there either. There's nothing but trouble, but if you have to go, I just ask the old man Ishaku to be your guide. Ishu? Is that really you? Who's there? Oh, hey. Looks like we already met up with Maya, so it seems like she's also here too. Ishu, it's me, Maya. Oh, Maya. So you finally come home. And I bet that you become a real Celestial Envoy, just like Gramps, Ishaku, and everyone knew who you would be. But why won't you come into the village? Oh, I get it. You don't want to go see him, right? What a cork in it. What? And what's with the Celestial Envoy business? Give me a break. What good would it do to become something like that, huh? I'd rather live happy and carefree. I can't believe that you would go and say that. So does that mean that you don't paint anymore? We particles are supposed to go and help people believe in the gods. Otherwise, the gods will remain forever perilous, remember? I said put a cork in it. If you like painting so much, then go for it. But you can't count me out. Go hawk your silly ideas and harebrained plans somewhere else. Ishiyun. Go away, we're busy. We have urgent business beyond the spirit gates. What? Listen, I don't have time to go and help you with your boring old paintings. Let's get out of here, Amy. Ishiyun, wait. Hold on, let's go and listen to her a little bit more. Are you really gonna go to the spirit gate? Are you trying to find a little Onya girl by any chance? Oh, come on, Amy. We wasted too much time here already. Let's just go already. No. Fine. You're still not done with the village. Well, you go back onto your own. You want to get back in there. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go and head back into our way. Wow. Issue just does not really like this place at all whatsoever. Well, you know what? We already did a lot of talking already so far, and I wouldn't mind trying to go and save up one more time before we go and start making our way back into, well, wherever this spirit gate is going to be, because we have to go and find where that is, right? Well, maybe I could go and probably talk to Ishaku. Maybe he could go and probably solve out with the whole problem that's going on with Issue in there. Probably have to go and maybe do that within the next episode as well, too. But anyways, I think that's about it. We already did all the exploration that we do need to do here. I'm happy that we got ourselves with a brand new sword so that we can go and put some good use to that as well too. But anyways, I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Hope you guys also do go and check out on Yokai Watch 4. We will be going and doing some other different side questing and other things of that type of nature as well on that, and trying to complete off with our time of one of the main bazaar cases from there. But I'll see you guys then, and of course, peace.